Hi, my name is Santi. Welcome to my channel. So, in this video, we'll be looking into something called no coding for website development and all. So, what does this no coding means? So, you no need to have a knowledge on coding much to design a website. So, who can do this and how can we do this? When can we use this or where it can be used? So, we will be looking into the tools that are available with us on online and offline so that we can design a basic website and get them launched. So who can use this? So if you are a graphic designer, you have a basic knowledge of website, like what all the elements goes where, and you don't have a knowledge like coding knowledge completely, then you can go for these tools and you can use your creativity and you can showcase your products or a web page or an services that you wanted to build or provide. And how can you use it? Depending on your requirements, you can go for a free version or a paid version, or you have a premium different versions for this. And when can we use it? If you are a startup, if you are in a startup, or if you are having a full knowledge and you have all the elements available in that particular tool where you can design the website without any interference or without any disturbances, then you can go for that. Or where you can you think that okay, third party plugins are supported by that particular tool, you can go for that. And where it can be used is if at all you are having a product and you just want to showcase your product, then you can go for this. Or if at all you are having a huge projects in your line, and some of them are basic ones where you need to design with limited elements in your website, then you can use these tools and start building your website now, where you don't need to invest much of the time for writing a code for each and every individual elements. So let me first show you all the tools available with us in the market. So there is a list, but I'll be sharing the list in the comments or a description one. So initially we can start with the Squarespace. So Squarespace has a pre-built templates where you can choose a template and modify your text, or you can create your own templates also. Again, it has a paid version for this. Next is your Webflow. Webflow has both paid and free versions. Depending on your requirements, you can select which which membership you wanted. Again, here you have a different drag and drop options for layouts and for internal elements and all. And you might have well aware of this Wix. So again, Wix also has a basic drag and drop options for creating a website, where you can create your basic website for showcasing your product. Or if you are a startup, you wanted to have some services displayed that you are providing to the customers or end users. Next is a Weebly. Again, here in Weebly you have a free version and a paid version. If at all you wanted to have it tied up with a domain, you need to go for a premium version, that is a paid membership, depending on your requirements again. Next is your Tilda. Same. Okay. What makes the each one different, I'll be explaining it in a different videos or the coming sessions. In this, I'll be just giving you the intro of what are the services we have here currently with us. Okay, next, this is Stringly. Again, you can create your account here and you can start creating your own pages. This is ReadyMake. Again, here also, this also provides you the same kind of tools where you can design your website. Next is Breta. If at all you're completely your company or an entrepreneur or anything, the project is completely based on a product that end user will be using, or you are a photographer, then you can go for these kind of tools. I mean, you can use these kind of tools and create your own portfolio pages. If you are a photographer or you are having a product and you wanted it to be used by an end user, for such kind of things you can use these tools and you can create it. If at all you use this Breta. It is specifically for portfolio things, so you can go with that. So these are the websites and services that they are providing currently. Next is WooCode.com. So again, WooCode is also gives us a website builder option with different memberships. Again, you can select any one of the membership which you wanted. These are the services they are giving additional for the premium ones. Next you have an editor X. So here also you can create your website and get it launched. So these are the online tools available with us. So if you want offline, the best one which I came across is a Pinegroove, which you can use it. So when we come to the designing part and no coding part, you can say that okay, for the basics you can go with a no coding thing, but if at all you are having a more elements or more options or more designs that you need to show in your website, you need to have a basic knowledge of web designing languages or how can you use them. Even though you don't need to write any code for that specific thing, for to apply those kind of changes or those kind of looks that you are expecting, you need to have some basic knowledge on what is what, so that you can easily edit it. Otherwise it will be a trial and error for you. So even if you are having a single page website and you are not much aware of those things already available in web designing, you can say that there is a something called padding or there is something called margin. If you're not aware of those terms, and whenever you are editing and you find those terms in the tools, you might be in a puzzle like, okay, what is it, why, what does it do exactly, why is it there? To know that, again you need to do some trial and errors, what happens to your design when you apply some xyz to that xyz value to that particular element. If not, you have always themes that provided by these tools, so you can just go with that particular theme where you think the team will fit your information and your company or a business. So let's catch up in the next session or the next video where I'll be explaining about these tools in detail, how to sign up and what all are needed, do they need a credit card or do they need any other information, and what are the features they are providing, and which one looks good for me to create a page or a website. Until then, bye. Please do subscribe so that you can get more updates on this. Bye.